Welcome everyone to the Road to Grand Champion series, the long-awaited series I might add, where we'll be helping you guys get out of the rank you're currently stuck at, but don't worry, you won't be doing this alone because we have a guest. This is Wiseman Aldous,
and just like you guys, he also wants to rank up, so
we're going to be taking him and you guys out of the ranks you're currently stuck at, up to Grand Champion 1. And with that being said, this is Wiseman Aldous' journey to Grand Champion.
Alright, what's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the Road to Grand Champion series. This is episode number 31. In the last episode, we left off at Diamond 3, Division 1, at 1003 MMR, and I think Champ 1 is 1075, so we're getting pretty close to Champ. Not really much to go over in this intro, this video, but hopefully we can push up the Champ or close to Champ this episode. We're going to try to get as high as we can. I said I think Champ is 1075, so we're a good, depending on how much MMR we gain, about 8-9 games off, so we'll go ahead and jump right into game number 1 and see how the games go this episode. Alright, so we're in game number 1. Everyone in this lobby is Diamond 3. We have Zeth on our team and we're against Lynn and AMC. Let's see how the games go. We're going to start with a wave dash kickoff. See if there's a speed flip. Seems like there is a speed flip here. First game into Diamond 3, so it's like we can definitely start to implement our speed flips here. See if our teammate wants to challenge. He's not going and he bumps us, so we'll see what's going on here. He was definitely first there. Definitely should have been going. I'm going to try to back up here, try to go over this guy if we can. Not the best touch. I went on bounce, teammate should go. Nice, good touch from teammate. I'm trying to position behind him. I'm gonna try to grab this boost if possible. Nice, good bang. Nice, really good shot from teammate there. Really good shot. Kept control of it, got a touch that he could follow up. Got a really hard clip the field, leading to our first floor. But people are already getting a whole lot more smarter up here in Diamond 3 as opposed to Diamond 2 in the lower end of Diamond. He wanted the mid boost, but he left it for me. We're starting to get to the point to where we're at the ranks to where your teammate who's cheating up gets the mid boost instead of the guy who goes for the kickoff. So I guess we can start doing our normal kickoff. I don't always do a speed flip, but I do occasionally. That's kind of how I do kickoffs. I kind of do a delayed speed flip every now and then just to kind of mix up my kickoff a bit. But if you guys do know how to speed flip, by all means do so. I'm going to be here to help teammate. See what he does. Hopefully he gets a decent touch. He's going to get the corner, so we're just going to wait. He might get beat. We're gonna wait for that. The guy doesn't beat him. This guy might have a touch. He misses. Gonna be here to add pressure. He can just touch straight to us. Plus, if we can follow up, gonna try to be here to add pressure on this guy in his corner. Don't need to do much here. Trying to leave for a teammate. He has full boost. We don't. We're gonna go. Decent touch. We're kind of cover the net here. Not the best touch from them. Let's get banged from teammate there. I feel like I got a little bit of lag here. I'll let him have the boost because I had a lot of boost. I was just trying to play that guy's position. I'll try to roll it to the wall here. We're trying to get a hard clear off. Not quite. If you can go for an air dribble there, you can by all means try to. I said it's still only diamond, so I'm not trying to do too much in regards to mechanics, even though I'll get him on a diamond scan air dribble. Good shot from teammate though. Teammate's doing a really, really good job this game on getting touches that he can follow up. Gonna grab this boost boom behind teammate. Nice, decent touch there. Not gonna cheat, gonna try to force the touch and grab the boost. Gonna try to challenge here, he doesn't have control. Nice. We'll let it roll mid, see what he does. Not the best touch, but teammate might be ready for it. Nice, decent touch from teammate. Not gonna challenge it, he might get a save. Nice. And as you can see, even up in Diamond 3, players are panicking on defense and not getting good saves. As you can see, Zen got a really bad save off of the backboard that went straight to us, and then we just wait for him to make a save, and then take a shot right after, right? Still same principles are applying even in Diamond 3. We end up wave dashing and beating him to the boost there. We can try to get a touch around him to the back wall. Really good save from them, teammate's back, he has full boost. One of us has to be going, so we're going to try to make it obvious that I'm not going. Nice, he doesn't get a touch towards the net, so we're not in a bad spot here. Going to try to force some kind of a touch. Not a good touch from him at all. So we're just going to be there to add pressure. We're not going to go for boost here because teammate has pressure. We're going to move up here. We have 24, but it's fine. To get a decent save. Now we can try to speed flip over here, grab the mid, turn it towards the net. Try to jump up for this, get a touch to teammate. Nice, we're going to get a touch that we can follow here. We can try to go for a dribble here. Try to flick it. Nice, good challenge from there. Wasn't the best flick. Or flick attempt. He might be there for a shot. We're going to play shot here. We're live, but we're really far, so this is not good for us. Nice. We end up getting a really good save. Just double jump up for that if you can. Don't panic. Wow, that was a crazy flick by Lens there. Gonna be behind teammate. Decent 50 attempt. Not quite. We tried to beat him to the ball. It didn't work out. We can try to go mid here. Our teammate doesn't have much boost. That might be a goal. Really get pinned from him now. So recover off the top of the net here. Nice, we're gonna play last. We don't have much boost, so we have to play last, play last, play last, play last. Gonna play far net here, good cut from teammate. As you can see, players already understand that they need to be cutting. Almost. We can try to get that, not quite. Not the best save. From us. We didn't have much boost, nah. It's not on him. We didn't get the best 50 here. It wasn't on him. It was a bad 50 on our part. Gonna go wave dash kickoff here. That guy doesn't speed flip, so we don't exactly need a speed flip. Gonna be here. Teammate misses, so we have to play far again. Try to hit this high if we can. Nice. Take your time on those saves. Here we are. We gotta play last again. As you can see, just staying composed here. Trying our best not to panic on defense. That's the last thing you want to do is panic on defense. Gonna go around here, wait for teammate's touch. Nice. He's gonna probably get a pass to his teammate. We're gonna wait for that pass and try to cut it off early. Nice. Teammate should be able to grab the ball here. We can grab the corner. We just move behind him. Wait to see what he does here. Decent try. He ends up getting a hard clip the field here. We're gonna try to put it in corner. Yeah, he shouldn't have dove for that. He tried to dive for it, but it wasn't a ball that he was gonna score. As long as you don't hit it to him. Try to hit it to the side. Try to hit it over him. Nice. Should have bounced off the side wall. We can try to get it mid to teammate. Good block from them. Just gonna wave dash off the wall here. Try to implement your wave dashes and stuff off of surfaces. Like as many surfaces as you possibly can. Nice. Great pass from teammate there. Try to use your wave dashes as often as you possibly can to gain momentum, to get back into position. But with that being said, we are going to take the win here. We gain 11 MMR, so we are now 10-14, I believe. So we're 10-14. I think we are still D3 Div 1 though. No, we're D3 Div 2 now. So we end up moving up a division. We're going to go ahead and move on to game number 2 and see how game number 2 goes here. Alright, so we're in game number 2. We have Determinator on our team, and we're against Itops and Connor. Gonna move up here. She's gonna kick off from teammate. We're gonna grab the mid here. Wait to see what they do. Gets us touch straight middle. We might can get a shot here. Not quite on target. Not the best touch from them either. We tried. Teammate jumped for that too, even though we were still first. Not the best stuff, but we should be able to get back to this. Teammate wants to go back, so we'll challenge. But he decided to turn as well. Interesting. Alright. So we know that our teammate is a little bit like he likes to challenge the ball. So we'll try to let him go more often. Try to bump this guy if we can. That teammate gets some time to get to the ball. Nice. So if you get beat, you can still go for a bump. You don't have to just go back. Try your best to stall the opponent who beat you. Do what you can here. As you can see, we got beat again. We bumped him. Teammate gets the free ball. Nice. We're trying to cover the shot here. Grab the boost, move behind teammate. We're on the shot. Good try. He's going for boost, so we can kind of move up here to kind of add pressure. We don't have to challenge, but just add pressure. They can bang it away. Straight to teammate. There we go. Option to touch the corner. This corner boost should be here. Take our time in corner. Try to get a hard clear out. See how they react to it. Option doesn't get the greatest save. You can try to shoot this. Not quite on target. Teammate should have a shot. Nice. Really good shot. Alright, that's on your right, so let's see how this goes here, right? Try to put it right. Nice. He's there for it. Good try there. Gonna try to go around. Try to hit it wide. Good save from them. Gonna try to steal their boost. Try to get a bump if we can. We're bumped. Gonna try to grab this corner. Teammate looks like he wants to go for a clear, move out his way. Let him go for a clear. Nice. Stay here. Kind of hit it to the side because he's going for it. Try to stay on this. Try to take a 50. Maybe try to get a bump if we can. No bump. It's fine. Teammate doesn't get the best touch, but it's alright. Wait on Connor here. We could be able to beat him. His touch is not good. As you can see, any touch they can't follow up, you can challenge. Teammate's there with no boost. You gotta be careful not to overcommit. We're gonna grab mid and turn here. Alright, challenge. Right on bounce. Try to jump and flip here. Nice good save from them. Teammate's there, no boost. He shouldn't have been challenging us last. It might cost us a goal here. Not quite. We can get a touch to the side. Try to pop it up off the wall here. Try to air roll and flip. Not the best shot attempt, but teammate should be there. Nice. They grab the corner boost. We'll try to move back to that as quick as we can here. That might be a really, really good shot. Really good block from teammate though. We're gonna grab the corner boost here. Move behind Connor. Try to jump for this so they can't get an easy shot on that. Put it over to the side here. Gonna grab this mid. Fake this. Teammate's there. Nice. Good pop. One more if you can. Almost. Gonna try to be here. Try to be here. Teammate rotating out. Gonna try to put this high. Try to look for a bump if possible. Not quite. Try to go around here. Try to go around teammate. Nice. Decent clear from teammate. Wait on Connor's hit here. Connor might pop it past teammate. He does. Try to pop it around us as well, but we don't challenge. So move off the corner here, try to go off the wall here. Try to get a touch to the side there. Nice. Wait on Ops here, bounces back middle. Not quite in though, Connor's not here to follow it up either. I don't think Ops has much boost here, try to bump him. Nice teammate has. Nice, good flick. One more if you can. Try to jump for this and shoot this. Nice. He's being in position there, waiting on the shot to bounce off the wall. So from this point onward in Rocket League, you're going to be pretty much scoring goals based on your positioning and how well you can punish your opponents for their mistakes. So this rank is going to be primarily based around that. Not even just this rank, but every rank preceding Diamond 3. Since players are pretty much good enough to make the touches that they're trying to make in most scenarios. Nice, good save from teammate there. Tried our best to cut off the pass. Didn't quite get it. We took his boost, so we have to challenge. He doesn't have much boost. It's on us if he gets beat or scored on here. We can cut him here. He doesn't have boost. Try to put it over to the side here. He should have time to grab boost, maybe. Nice, that guy missed, so he has a free ball. Good touch there. Fake jump here. Try to flip. Nice, decent 50 on us. Gonna wait on bounces. I'll take a shot here if we can. Close. Gonna try to speed flip back behind teammate. Gonna go for this. Try to shoot it left. Close. Try to look for a bump. Try to be in this guy's way. Try to make him panic a bit. Nice. Gotta fix this. Try to get touch back to teammate. You should have that. Nice. Grab the corner here. Wait to see what teammate does. Just wait. Wait. Should be able to pop it high. He missed. We gotta play last here. They can't go for this if we can take a free shot. And then I said, right? Just wait for touches that they get that they can't follow up, and you can punish them for it. So watch this. Look. One touch. He can't follow it up anymore. He got bumped. I just turned instantly and shot it. Alright. So that kind of revolves around how high ranked players see things, right? If the players aren't good enough to get touches they can follow up, you can challenge them and punish them for getting bad touches, and possibly get free goals or free clears and make threats on the opponent. But with that being said, that is going to conclude game number 2. We're going to go ahead and move on to game number 3. Alright, so we're in game number 3 now. We're against Curb Stomp and Davey, and we have, I'm not sure what this guy's name is. We're just going to call him G. And go for this. See if, yeah, so people still aren't speed flipping often. So everyone's saying that, oh, you can speed flip by Diamond 3. I still see quite a bit of people who aren't speed flipping. I take control of this ball, pop it, stay close to it. Try to put this high if we can. Nice, good block from Davey there. Our teammate's there. He should be going for this. We can go for the corner here. We have some time. Teammate, nice, good dribble. He tried to pop it up for an air dribble. Doesn't have much boost to go for it though. Not gonna push up for that. They end up getting a bunch of weird touches there. We don't want to be in the midst of getting 50'd. Our last back. And let our teammate go. He has boost. He's trying to go for an air dribble again. Doesn't have control of it. Nice. He's in touch to the sidewall there. We can probably jump and take a shot here. He's jumping. Nice. Our teammate's back though. He has full boost as well. We're gonna grab pads. We don't have time to grab a full boost. Gonna move behind teammate. He ends up missing. Try to take a hard clear up the field here because we don't have much boost. We're on a bounce. Try to take another shot here if possible. Nice. That ankle is pretty hard to score, but you can definitely score it if you align yourself behind the ball. As I've been saying since bronze, try to align yourself to be able to get a forward touch on the ball instead of being able to just hit the ball. Try to have the side flip. You want to stop that. Try to go for a little 50 here for his teammate. He's grabbing the mid boost. He had full boost. We'll let him go here. Nice. Good try on shot there. Hopefully this mid spawns. It does not. We're going to go all the way back for corner here ASAP. Gonna wait on this bounce. Play the corner slow. Remember that? Nice. Try to take a 50 if we can. Teammate should have a free ball. Nice. She needs to go now if you just want to get beat. Nice. Good stuff. We end up getting demoed. Teammate should be there though. As long as you can solve some time, we'll just turn towards the net there. Not gonna turn towards the boost because we don't know what's happening. Gonna wait for Davey's touch here. He might beat our teammate. He does that. We're gonna grab the corner. Move behind teammate. Davey's taking his time. Good job. Not Davey, but teammate. We can challenge this now. Bounce off the corner. Gonna wait. Gonna fake. Not quite. It wasn't really a scoreable angle, so there's no reason for us to try to flip for that ball. Gonna wait. Relax back. Remember, relax. We can cut teammate here if we want, because he's a little bit awkward. Gonna try to get a hard clip up the field here. Not allow our teammate continue to go back and get some boost. He should be able to go for that. Not quite. He has time. We'll try to go wide here. This boost is not there. Teammate gets demoed. We don't know what side he's gonna spawn on. He spawned on that side. Try to go for an aerial here. We're beat. Shouldn't be on target though. Nice. Teammate gets bumped. He doesn't have much boost. We'll let him keep going though since he wants to. He's beat. Teammate is still there. Take our time. Get a touch over to the side here to allow teammate to grab some boost. Gonna go behind this ball here with on Davey. He's awkward. He gets a really bad touch, and this is another goal. So same stuff since Diamond 1. Players are getting really, really bad saves on the backboard, and you can just wait for their save and get a free shot, right? They're not getting good saves off the backboard, so take your time. Wait on their save. Take your shot. We go for a wave dash kickoff here. These guys aren't free flipping, so the wave dash kickoff is doing just fine. Gotta grab this boost. Move behind here. Take a 50. Nice, nice. Good pressure from teammate there. Nice. I'm trying to get a hard clear because Davey is pushed up way too far. As you can see, he was pushed up way too far. So all we have to do is bang it upfield, and we can get a free goal there. So you can see where Davey is. He was pushed up, so a hard shot on net there is exactly what we needed to punish him. So we go up here on kickoff. Nice, good stuff from teammate. We're gonna grab the mid. Teammate grabs the corner. He should move out of the way here. Probably get a bump if he can. Not quite. He didn't get the bump, so we're gonna take our time here. Let him get back behind us before we take a shot. Gonna wait. Gonna try to pop it up if we can. We'll try to shoot that corner boost. Move out of the way for teammate. Let him know you can go. Nice. There we got a pretty hard clip the field. Teammate's awkward. We'll jump for this. Take a shot. Soft target, I think. And curb and the own goal. So yeah, these guys don't have good chemistry at all this game. But I think that's going to conclude game number 3. It is going to be the final game of this episode, and we gained 10 MMR, so we are 1035. So we're getting really, really close to Champion 1, which is 1075. So hopefully we can push up into Champion 1 within the next episode. And we also moved to Diamond 3, Div 3. So we're getting really, really close. So the really high MMR we've been getting has dropped so far, and we're now gaining regular MMR, about 9 and 10. But with that being said, that is going to conclude the last game of this episode. Alright, so that is going to conclude this episode of the Road to Grand Champion series. This has been episode number 31. So a lot of the same mistakes, even up in Diamond 3. Nothing much has changed. People are still making the same mistakes of making really, really poor saves off of their back wall, getting touches out towards us. People are pushing up too far, double committing, things like that. So as I said, these ranks from Diamond 3 on up are going to be how well you can punish the opponents for mistakes and how good you are at the fundamentals, right? We haven't even had to use dribbles and flicks that much, but they do help in a lot of scenarios where you have time. You can take a dribble and a flick, but so far just the opponents make a lot of mistakes that you can just capitalize on by just taking a shot on the net. It's working masterfully so far in Diamond 3, so you guys don't have to worry about that too much, but I still recommend practicing dribbles and flicks as they are going to help you moving up in the ranks thus far. So with that being said, if you guys did like the video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments down below if you feel like I'm doing too much. I feel like I'm doing pretty good in the ranks that I'm doing so far. I don't feel like I'm doing too much at all. In fact, I feel like I'm doing a lot worse than what I would need to. I feel like I would need to play by the time I reach this rank. Of course, the ranks surprise you the more and more you move up. So just be sure when you're ranking up that you're not overestimating the rank that you're ranking up into, and you're just staying composed on defense, taking really good shots, trying to position yourself to get forward shots, and paying attention to your teammate and opponent so you can capitalize on their mistakes and be where your teammate needs you to be. But with that being said, that is going to conclude this episode, and that is it from me. Peace.